I'm trying out the Kevlar hoodie today. So I actually put the padding in. So I got the shoulder pads in. I got the elbow pads in. So it's kind of hard to tell right now. But yeah, but they're all in. So I'm gonna do my walk test first. So I'm walking to the store, and right now it still feels really light. I can tell a little bit there's some padding in here, because I can feel it, as I move when I walk. I can feel the padding moving and rubbing against my shoulders. I will say that it's easier to put the elbow pads in when you flip the jacket inside out. Because trying to put it in any other way is too hard. And on top of that, not just flipping it inside out, you need to put the elbow pads in first, then put in the shoulder pads once you got it back, let's say I said inside out, so outside in, however you want to say it. But once you get it back normal, then it's easier to put the shoulder pads in, but you got to put the elbow pads in first. Y'all, we're about to do our first little road test with the Kevlar hoodie on. One of the things I can tell you I like about this, I may have said it before, is this right here is how, I don't know what y'all can see, but that thing is like gripping my whole waist. So what that'll do at the end of the day is, when you're out there stunting or riding or what have you, it'll keep the hoodie down, so it's not, it's not moving around, going up and down and blowing in the wind. So that'll keep it, secure to you, which at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want safety and security, and something that you can still look cool in. I'm just saying, you still look cool in it. I don't know if you can see this, but it even comes over the sleeve, which is cool. I like that. I like that it comes over the sleeve. Well, it doesn't restrict my movements at all neither. I like that a lot. Sometimes when you wear leather jackets, they restrict your movements, especially on a cruiser style bike. They sometimes won't let you, you know, fully extend the way you need to extend. So you gotta kind of adjust your body to it. So I can say I like that factor too as well. Also, I found out I might need a large. Extra large is just a wee bit too big. Okay, I'm gonna say right now, this hoodie is, I mean, man, words cannot express how awesome this hoodie is. This hoodie is off the hook. All right, a few things I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Woo. All right. I have no complaints about the hoodie at all, not a one. But what I will say is this, is that I normally run cold, and this is probably about a little over 70 right now. And normally I'm the guy that would still wear a hoodie on a 70-degree day with a t-shirt underneath and a leather jacket on. And depending on how much ventilation is coming through that jacket, I'd probably still be cold. I got this bad boy on. It's about maybe, I'd say about 72. And rode with it to a few places, did a couple little errands, and man, and I'm not cold. I'm really not cold. But the moment you start to move, air does come through it. What else? But when you're sitting still in traffic, yeah, it gets hot because it's black. So, you know, it gets hot when you're sitting still, but the moment you start moving, instantly air is coming through. One of the good things I like about it is when you look at, like, for instance, when you have on a jacket and you go somewhere, you have to take the jacket off, especially if it's hot, and then try to find a place to sit it or what have you. With this hoodie on, I mean, literally, I can leave it on and just unzip it, and I'm good. I don't got to go through the whole process of taking off a jacket and trying to find some place to put it on my bike or put it somewhere else. So I think this is like the perfect little thing for when you're out and about and you're just doing a little bit of city riding or a small ride somewhere and you don't feel like come out of a whole bunch of clothes. I think this would be a good, you know, option to have, is to just wear your Kevlar hoodie with the padding and just chill. So I'm just saying, y'all, all right, we're gonna have to do pre-orders tonight. So I'm gonna post that up. So watch your wheels in the house, y'all. Okay, family, I want to give you guys, hey, you can see me in the chrome. Hey, pimping. Anyway, I want to show you guys what the hoodie looked like inside out, and while I was explaining a little bit about how you got to put the elbow in first, because see the stitching for the elbow goes in this way. So you have to put the padding in the elbow, you have to flip it inside out and put the padding in the elbow first, and then flip it back inside and then put the shoulder pad in to make it a little easier. But as you can see, it's a whole lot of Kevlar, so you guys can actually see it. There's Kevlar throughout the whole hoodie, along with all the padding. So, as you can see there, all the padding all the way down with all that Kevlar all the way down the sleeve. So, like I said, y'all, I think we're on to something here. I think we're on to something real special. That'll be great for those hot days, for those city rides, for our stunt riders, for the whole nine. So, you know, let's get it. Y2 Wheels, baby.